Hello, as you well may know, this is GloZell, and I'm doing my little series on hair salons. For some reason, people want to hear this, but this is like my first and last one. Okay, all right. When you go to a black hair salon, you have to be prepared to be there all day. You're gonna be there 12 hours, especially if you're getting braids. And I not these kind of braids. These are cornrows, but if you're gonna get extensions, if you're gonna get whatever kind of braids you want, but with some length to it. Okay. The first time I went in this place off of Crenshaw. Now in Florida, you get people come by, they'll want to sell some movies that haven't come out or some food or whatever, but not to the extent it is in California, okay? So I'm sitting there like, what? What? So one of the people that came by was a sandwich lady, and I was just like, sandwiches? You know, out your house? I'm thinking, how sanitary is that? Is there an inspector that comes? Because sometimes you might get a hair or a fingernail or something when you at a restaurant that's been approved. So I'm thinking, what's coming out your house? But that food be good, okay? It is good. And then the cookie lady come by, and she's kind of dressed like a nurse sometime, and she looked like Harriet Tubman. So you feel like you got to get a cookie so you can get the freedom, you know, like you just want to buy some chocolate chip cookie. I have to because I want it to be free. Yes. Come on with me. So, you know, usually she got these plaits and she look like she's been working hard, you know. So I'm sitting in this one place off of Crenshaw, getting my braids done. I'm there all day. You're gonna have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. People break, they leave and come back, and you're just like, can I just get it done? I know it's gonna take 12 hours. All right, so you got the movie guy to come by, you got the little cookie lady, your sandwich person, somebody gonna come by with Gucci bags and like either real good stuff or real good fake stuff, whatever, you know, I'm used to seeing that. Then, you know, someone come up with some clothes, and you're just like, okay, you got your Nikes, you're like, oh, okay, for, you know, $10 for Air Jordans, new ones. So you don't, I'm starting to ask, like, where did they get all that stuff from? And people looking at me like, oh, she must not be from here. You know, you don't ask those questions. And I'm like, okay, all right, clothes, maybe somehow, Then this brother walked in, no joke, with a full length mink coat on. And I'm like, come on now. Come on, that can't be real. Looked at it, felt it was real. And he had a whole truckload of them in the back. You know, you walk in the back to the back parking lot. There's always something in the back. And I'm like, what? First of all, it's California. It is 97 degrees outside. What person, nonetheless a brother, okay, have just with the tags on them, in the plastic, mink coats. Okay, let that go. Then I'm sitting there getting her hair braided, whatever. Then someone's like, oh, okay, we got washer and dryers. Anybody want washer and dryer? We got washer and dryers in the back. So I'm thinking like, you know, hair wash and dry. No, honey, Maytag washers and dryers, mint condition with the plastic still over them. I'm like, nobody's, how do you just have washers and dryers to sell, you know? I'm fascinated by this. Then I'm sitting in there, right? And I hear this, caw-caw, caw-caw. I'm like, what? I'm eating my potato salad, right? Because you got to get you some barbecue or whatever. Whoever comes by with the food, you're going to get you something to eat, right? Because you can't help it. It just tastes good. I'm like, I hear this caw-caw. I'm like, what is, before I can get, what is the, lights were off, everybody was gone. I'm sitting there in the hair place like, what? Then this guy comes in, turns on the light like, oh, you getting your hair done? No. So you not getting your hair done? No. So where's everybody? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Turns out it was the landlord. Didn't y'all know the landlord had a key? I'm sitting there talking to Mr. Bookman while everybody gone. Let me know what caca means so I'm not sitting there looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew not to say anything, but I didn't know where everybody went, and they went fast. It was like, pyong, caca. Let something know. Okay, don't let me be there to have to answer all these questions. I don't know. I don't know. So that is my adventures in the one of the adventures I had in California, a black hair salon. So it's a trip. But one thing I did buy, I couldn't let this go. I just couldn't let this go. This guy came by, finally, somebody came by with some Colgate toothpaste, a big pack, like whitening kind, like it was 5 of them for $1. Somebody, probably some store or $1 too. I don't know where it came from, but that was a good deal. Over and out, child. So when you get your hair done, honey, you can get you a mink coat.